Yo, what's up guys, Teacher Paul here, and today we are reacting to a video from a channel called Exploring the Foreign. So this is a video saying that there are some annoying Dutch habits that this person wants the Dutch to stop. The title of the video said, "Message to the Dutch, please stop doing this." Now, I feel and I sense that this is a happy, healthy video rather than a criticism video. I don't think he is criticizing. I think he's being very friendly. I don't know. I haven't seen the video yet, obviously, because this is a first time reacting channel. But I don't want you guys to get offended or anything. So please bear with me and the person in the video. And let me know if this is something you actually do.
This is me a week after uploading this video.
But let's face it, people in every country have habits and norms that can be flat out annoying. As an American, I know all about this. But Dutch people, you're no exception.
And that's why today, I'll be discussing 7 annoying Dutch habits.
Yeah, I feel like this is in very good faith, okay? So please don't get offended. I know some people say that the Dutch don't get offended, but bro, I've read the comments. I know there are some people who are touchy-feely, even in the Netherlands.
We'll start with this. In the Netherlands, it's very common when you get on a train or a bus that you see this. And I get it if the train is not full, but even when it's full, you still see people putting their backpacks here so you don't sit next to them. And if you ask someone to move it, you typically get a look like this. Dewey. Now, another thing that irks me about Dutch culture.
Okay, but that is everywhere in the world, I think. Especially here in the UK as well. But the really annoying thing is that there's a free seat behind and in front. Or see, like there's a free seat behind and there are 2 free seats in front. Why would you sit next to the person? Like literally. I understand if the train is full, but... And I understand this is just an example, but I'm the type of person that I don't like anyone sitting next to me. Maybe I'm antisocial, maybe I'm Dutch. I don't know. I just don't like it.
Dewey. Now, another thing that irks me about Dutch culture is the do normal mindset. Let me give you an example.
Do
Meet
normal.
Tigo. He's a guy behind the camera for a lot of my videos. In a recent video, I gave Tigo a shout out with hopes to get him some new clients. But afterwards, we had a conversation that went like this.
I hope that this video leads to more leads for you.
Yeah, maybe. I don't expect much of it, but who knows?
Je moet meer optimistisch zijn. Het is echt een Nederlandse antwoord.
You know what they say, expect the least so you can never be disappointed.
Okay, this may not be the best example of do normal, but in general, I associate do normal with the concept of being afraid to think too big or being afraid to be different out of fear of standing out or looking dumb. And I think that's very unfortunate. I don't know if do normal is a recent phenomenon, but the Netherlands, for a small country, accomplished so much, and that came from thinking big, taking risks. So perhaps, do niet normaal needs to become a new part of society.
Do Niet Normaal.
Okay.
Coming to a city near you.
Speaking of things.
So this is kind of like one of those things that you need to be humble about it, right? I suppose that's not to brag or maybe not to, I don't know, act normal. I don't know. I still don't understand the full concept of do normal. So if you want to explain it in the comments, let me know. But I know that there are other cultures, like the Nordic countries, where they don't like boasting about their achievements, so they just act normal. But if this is something that you're afraid of thinking big, because if you don't get your hopes up, you don't get disappointed. Okay, then I don't know if is that being a pessimist? But I don't know. I think the Dutch are optimists. I don't know. Are you guys optimists? Except, you know, obviously when it comes to the World Cup. I'm kidding.
Integrating to society, many Dutch people find it very annoying that a lot of foreigners move here without learning Dutch, and that English has taken over in a lot of the major cities here in the Netherlands.
Als mijn man in Amsterdam
Okay, but how are you gonna learn effectively if you don't move to the Netherlands? I mean, the best way to learn a language is to immerse, and the best way is moving to the country and learning it there. So at least I think, at least if you try, then people might appreciate it, right? I think the Dutch are very, very happy with foreigners trying to speak Dutch.
Als mijn man in Amsterdam in het Engels een biertje moet bestellen, vindt hij dat heel vervelend.
Serieus?
En dat doet hij liever in het Nederlands.
Yeah.
Maar ja.
But Dutch people, have you ever considered the flip side? That when foreigners try speaking with you in Dutch, you usually switch to English. Hoi meneer, vraagje. Weet je waar de supermarkt is?
I think it's that way over there.
How can you guys get mad at us for not speaking Dutch
Yeah,
if you don't speak to us in Dutch?
That's something that annoys me. I went to France and I was speaking French, and they always switch to English. And I'm like, please, I need to practice. I want to practice. So speak only French. And the thing is that they don't have patience, because obviously I'm not a native speaker, and they want to get the problem solved as quickly as possible. So they just switch to English, rather than, trying to bear with you.
Okay, I'm a little more calm now, but I think this
And it's funny because this happened to a friend of mine in Italy, and I was next to him, and my friend does not speak English. He only speaks Portuguese and Italian. And when he spoke Italian to the person, because he's been living there for more than a decade, the guy switched to Italian, and then my friend was like, I don't speak English. Why are you speaking English to me? I'm speaking Italian to you. I only speak Italian. So he was very frustrated because he didn't speak English either. So why did they switch to English if he was speaking Italian? You understand? Because he didn't understand a thing the person was saying. So the person had to switch back to Italian. And I was just watching. I could have helped him out, but then, what's the point? The guy, he's been living there for 10 years, more than 10 years. So if you guys see a foreigner trying to speak, I would suggest, help them out. But I understand that you guys want to help them out by switching back to English. But it's something that, for me personally, if I'm living in the Netherlands, I'm going to try my best every single day to learn and speak Dutch. That's something, that's my number one priority if I'm living there, is to learn the language, learn the culture.
calm now, but I think this next point is really gonna upset some people. And that's that I think Dutch people love to give their opinions and critique about other countries. That's all fine. But
Oranje.
the moment you give some critique about the Netherlands, all hell breaks loose. And come on, as an American, I'm used to judgment and people critiquing myself. So if I could do it, you guys can too. Well, I could imagine by this point in the video, I have a lot of
Number one rule is don't talk about other countries. You can talk bad about your own country, but nobody else can talk bad about your own country. That's also the same in my country. I can criticize my country as much as I want to, but if somebody speaks ill of my country, then all hell breaks loose, right? That's basically the same thing. But I don't find it fair if you speak bad about other people's country. You can talk about your country, I think, but other people's country, it's, unless you live there and, for a long time and you know how it works, then yeah, I guess so. I guess you can, because then you're a resident, then you're part of the family.
angry comments, but that's okay. There's still a few more items on my list, but I'm curious, for all of you watching at home, whether you're Dutch or a
beautiful
foreigner with
place.
experience in the Netherlands, do you agree with the points I made so far? Let me know in the comments. And while you write that comment, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
And also, cultures are different, so you should try
Now
to
the next point is
understand.
happening right before your eyes. It's so often that I see Dutch people, at least Dutch guys, walk out of the bathroom without washing their hands. Ladies, I can't speak for you, but Dutch guys, if you're watching this, you know you do that. Come on, be real. Now, I'm gonna go back and wash my hands. Another habit
do you-
that has stood
how
out
do
to me
you
about
know?
Dutch people and just Dutch culture in general
If they wash their
is an
hands or not?
emotionalic or not possible mindset. Dutch
you guys
people
wash
love
your
their
hands?
structure, If you try to get them to do
Obviously,
anything
right?
outside of that structure or outside of the rules, you'll most likely get hit with the phrase of,
No, it's not possible.
I've encountered this a lot with customer service out here when trying to handle a complaint, or even at a restaurant when just trying to do a small customization to my order.
So what would you like to order?
Yeah, I see you guys have croissant with the fried egg, but
Yes?
instead of fried, can I have that scrambled?
No, it's not possible.
No, sorry, we only do fried eggs.
Often I feel like that's not possible.
Oh, man, I
it's just
hate
used
that.
as an excuse to not do extra work or not do something that's seen as outside of the structure. And as an American, this took a lot to get used to, because in the US, we just see everything as possible. And last, and certainly not
I understand the Dutch side of it, because if you're selling a service or if you're selling a product, that's what you get. You don't get custom built. It's like an iPhone. You can't customize the phone. It comes as it is, or an Android. It comes as it is. It's a product. Obviously, you can have accessories. That's probably not the best example. But what I'm saying is that, the chef or the cook, he's not going to do something extra, change the recipe just because you want to. Unless it's allergies, right? I guess, hopefully. But yeah, I understand that 100%. But I hate the phrase, it's not possible, because it's so pessimistic to think that something is not possible, where, everything is possible. The impossible does not exist, I suppose. Unless you want to fly, then yeah, that's impossible. Okay, let's finish this video.
least, the thing that annoys me the most about Dutch people is their ability to complain. There's a stereotype die Nederlandse mensen klagen heel veel. Klopt dat? Denk je dat klopt of niet?
Ja, mensen die klagen nogal veel, inderdaad.
Ja?
Het is niet altijd even leuk, zeg maar. Nee.
En waarom klagen mensen zoveel hier in Nederland?
Misschien omdat de prijzen te duur zijn, te hoog. Bij de meeste winkels hier, het is allemaal hartstikke duur. Het is niet leuk, nee.
Now, I've lived in and visited a lot of different countries throughout the world. And I can wholeheartedly say the Netherlands is one of the best places that you could live in. And I understand. Complaining can be an effective way to ensure that a lot of the things that you love in this country stay that way. But as I said in this video, there are many things here in the Netherlands that should not be taken for granted. At the end of the day, it's a privilege to live here in the Netherlands.
Oh, nice. See, it's a feel-good video, and I hope that this video doesn't get me kicked out of the country. Okay, he was just being honest and things that he observed. Some of the things may be generalized, like people not washing their hands. Maybe that's, maybe he was out of luck watching a few guys come out of the bathroom. I don't know why he was watching them, but anyways, I'm kidding, guys. Anyways, it is something that obviously everyone watching this video will say, of course we wash our hands. Even if some of you don't, you'll still say you do, I guess. I don't think anybody will be, typing right now saying, no, I own up to it. I don't wash my hands. Anyways, I guess that's it. It's a feel-good video, and it's nice to talk about the things that, in your point of view and in your perspective, may be seen as annoying. And I think the beauty of it is to understand each other's cultures and try to understand the differences and try to see how each one of us acts differently in different countries. But that's it, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Are there any other annoying things that you want to add to the list? Do you agree? Do you disagree? And take care, guys. See you on the next one. If you want to request a video, here's the link. Thanks for your support. And something that some people find annoying is these type of things. It's free to watch my videos, but if you want to support and donate, that's fine as well, okay? But some people are very icky and they don't like it when somebody talks about money, and I never liked talking about it either, and I find it very annoying. But I don't have a sponsor, so I'm giving a sponsored message, which is this one, and this is optional. So that's one of the things that some people find annoying. So let me know what you think about that in the comments as well. I used to find it very strange, but you know, it's something that really helps the channel. So I don't find it awkward anymore because I'm not asking you for anything. I'm just saying that this is an option. If you want to, you know, you can support the channel and request a video. So it's optional. So I'm not asking for anything. I'm just informing and letting you know that this is an option. So it's interesting when you think about it. Some people might find it extremely annoying, while I don't find it awkward anymore, or, you know, it's something that really helped and is helping me with the channel. But that's it. Let me know your thoughts. Bye-bye, guys. Take care.
Now you can get full access to exclusive content, special reactions to shows, series, anime, full movies, and even request a video of your choice. Just become a YouTube member or join Buy Me a Coffee today. Find out more, the link is in the description.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right.